Coming up on this program, we show you how to get connected. Find out how to choose an internet service provider. Discover the newest form of communication, electronic mail.
Ways down and ready to ride. One by one, billion by billion, and holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing, if you know it's time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Time for
Wrong button, she says. As usual, hitting the wrong button. Oh, what is wrong with that Red Bull? The can is wrinkled? You know, it's not supposed to... Oh, Reseller Road Trip Adventures, be careful, you're pink. Look at Vicky P, looking lovely and pea green, would you call that? Yeah, how did your audition go? What are we calling it? It was a video call. It went well. So great to hear. Congratulations again. My nap went great. Thanks for asking. I napped today because, you know, I got up this morning early because yesterday I slept in. I missed something in the morning. And so I thought to myself, you know what? Oh, you already got a call back? Wow. If only my life was so quickly telling me the answers I seek. But it's not. The answers I seek take weeks and weeks and weeks. Anyways, I woke up late yesterday, so I woke up early this morning, but guess what? Didn't miss anything this morning. Nothing came this morning. Well, not quite nothing, but anyways, we're gonna watch the rest of that hearing from earlier. Let me grab it. It was over here. It was this one. It was this one. Yeah, we already did them. Did we do Alonia? I don't think we did, maybe. Pardon me? She already got the call back. Pardon me. Oh, which means she got to go again, I guess? I don't know. They don't choose me for things like that because I can't even fix my green screen. You see this?
You understand you have a right to be personally served with that motion?
Judge.
The 9, 5.
I'd like to be personally served dinner tonight, to be honest.
5. Daily and night. With the parties in the daily matter, please unmute yourselves, turn your cameras on, and raise your right hands.
Let me do a vote.
Hello.
Hello.
Ma'am, is your right hand raised? Excuse me? All right.
I was trying to see. I didn't see my camera.
Okay. Do each of you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Mr. Daly?
Yes.
And Ms. Knight?
Yes.
You may both lower your hands, and Ms. Franklin, you may proceed.
Thank you, Judge. I'll first need to do service on the record for both. If I can start with the mother.
You
It
may.
must be terribly hard
Can you
to
set your
serve
full
her
name?
in space. Look at her appearing with Earth behind her. I always laugh at that Zoom background. It always makes me laugh. It always makes me laugh.
This night.
It's Alonia night.
And did you receive an email today containing the state's motion to modify support and confirm arrears that was filed in your case?
Yes.
Do you understand you have a right to be personally served with that motion? Are you in agreement to waive personal service and to accept through your email?
Yes,
Do you also understand you have the right to request a reset today for your answer time to pass?
yes.
Are you in agreement to waive your answer period and proceed with an order today?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that last part.
Are you in agreement to waive your answer time and proceed with a court order today?
Yes,
I'll pass the witness, judge, and ask that the record reflect that Ms. Knight has agreed to waive service.
The record will so reflect.
Thank you, Judge. I'll call Mr. Daly. Sir, can you state your full name?
Chris Daly.
And Mr. Daly, did you also receive an email containing the state's motion to modify and confirm support arrears?
That's correct.
Do you understand your right to be personally served with that motion?
Yes, Roger.
Are you in agreement to waive personal service and to accept the motion through your email?
Yes.
Do you also understand you had the right to request a reset today for your answer time to pass?
Yes.
Are you in agreement to waive your answer period and proceed with the court order today?
Yes.
I'll pass the witness, judge, and ask that the record reflect that Mr. Daly has agreed to waive service.
The record will so reflect.
Thank you, Judge. We're here on the state's motion to modify support and confirm arrears. Judge, all issues are agreed to except for the child support. Parties are requesting a deviation. If I could read the terms of the proposed order and then take testimony.
You may.
Thank you, Judge. Parties are agreeing to a child support judgment after possession credits and release of $0. That would be as of November 4th, 2025. Judge, there are no medical arrears or dental arrears owed on the case. Judge, as far as the modification, Judge, the modification would be for the child support review order previously done on December 23rd, 2024. Judge, this order going forward would maintain that Mr. Daly provides the medical insurance. He has that available through TRICARE. Judge, the calculation of the child support would modify his child support to $382. Judge, he was previously ordered to pay $352. The state's position was that it would not be right for a modification since it's a $30 difference. However, parties are both requesting $0 for child support. So that's the issue going forward. Court costs would be as billed to Mr. Daly, and neither party is requesting any non-disclosures of their addresses.
Okay, you may call your first witness.
I'll call the mother. Ms. Knight, did you hear the terms of the order as far as the judgment on the child support arrears?
Yes, I did hear.
And Mr. Daly previously had possession of y'all's son for 2 years, is that right?
From 2023 to 2025, yes.
And so you understand and agree to that child support judgment of $0 after he's given those credits?
Yes, ma'am.
And you agree that Mr. Daly will continue to provide the health insurance for y'all's son?
Absolutely, yes.
Now, as far as the child support going forward, you're requesting that he not be ordered to pay any child support, is that right?
Yes, well, the child support is less than what he helps me with now, so I feel like it's better for us to just communicate with each other.
And when you say less, you mean the court-ordered child support, the
Yes.
$352 is less than what he pays you?
Yeah, what he gives me.
So how much money does he give you a month?
My son has dental and he does athletics, so he pays for like whatever shoes or fees that they have, and he also pays for his braces or if anything that I need, groceries. So
Is it-
around it might be $600 if I need
Okay.
more.
And so it's, other than that, is there anything else you want the court to know as far as your request to deviate?
No, I just feel like I'll get more help outside of child support. So,
Do you have safety concerns with your address or contact information being listed in the court order?
no, I don't.
I'll pass the witness, judge.
You may call your next witness.
I'll recall Mr. Daly. Mr. Daly, you understand and agree to the child support judgment after your possession credits of $0 today?
Right.
And you're in agreement to continue to provide the medical insurance for your son?
Yes.
And you also understand that the child support amount will be $352 a month, but you disagree with that?
Yes, because I would like it to be 0, but yes, I'm sorry
Can you
about that.
can you tell the court why you're requesting it be $0?
Because just to verify exactly what she's saying is that before we even got to the situation that we are today, my son was living with me for 2023 until July 8th of this year, that he's back in Dallas. It's just something that me and her has agreed on, and we try to get to this point before. And every time we get to this point, the rears, and then we have to speak to another judge, and we keep going back and back and back because we keep trying to get the same system done. If, like she said before, I reiterate, if I just did the 352, I give her $600 a month already, and anything she needs, I'm gonna give it to her because my son, I love him dearly. And if I just gave her 352, it's less that I would give her anyways. So that's one of the main reasons, and we don't need the government to interfere, to be honest with you, because we have a great relationship. I know how some people like, oh, it may change, things change. That's life, period. But we are adults, and we have grown even more to handle this. We've been trying to do this over 2 years, but keep getting the same results. We keep getting the same results, rear and then back here. So we just want to get done with it because we have the mindset, the ideology of a grown person to get it done. We have been doing it.
Okay, do you have any safety concerns with your
The wax place that I go to is called Foxy Boxy. Or no, Foxy Box? It's been a while.
information being listed, Mr. Daly?
No, not at all.
I'll pass the witness, Judge.
Okay. I understand everything that the two of you just told me. I even believe that it's true. But I'm still gonna leave the child support at $352. Mr. Daly just sent her the other $300. It's already there. You just need, if you're giving a $600, just pay the difference. Or ma'am, if you don't want the money, send it back to him. I'm gonna order the child support to safeguard your child's rights. I understand that you guys are working things out. It's very commendable. I applaud you for it. But my job is to do what's in the best interest of your child. And what I think is in the best interest of your child is for you to pay the $352 a month. Ma'am, if you don't want it, if you don't need it, put it in a savings account for him. Like I said, give it back to Mr. Daly. That's fine. But if you come back in a couple of years because things have fallen apart or because you want more money, you won't be able to prove, it'll be hard to prove a change of circumstance. And that's why I always order the child support. It's not because you guys aren't working together now. It's because, like he said, we don't know what'll happen in the future. You might continue to work together. You might not. I don't know. So I'm going to do what I think is in the best interest of your child. Now that I've made that decision, I'm not the last word on this. You have 3 days to appeal, 30 days to file a motion for new trial. This is out of the 303rd District Court. That's Judge Laditra Atkins. She might have a different opinion from mine. Now that I've given you that information, do either of you have any questions?
I do, of
Yes,
course.
sir.
Can I waive the fees for the court if that's something you would do as well? Because we've been trying to do this for a while, and I think in November, October, we tried to get this going, and they canceled without notifying us, and that's why we're here today. Because they canceled without notifying us.
Okay, if you still had possession of the child, I would waive them, but I don't have a reason to waive them right now.
Okay.
The court fees are not, that's not something you pay to the Attorney General. That's what you pay to the court. So if they canceled your hearing, that's on them. That's something you need to speak to them about, okay?
Yeah, when we tried, Judge, we tried so many times. She even went to, when my son was with me, she went to the Dallas child support, and they gave her the runaround. She went there, filed the paperwork and all that. But I'm just gonna get a lawyer. That's fine. I know how to telegraph.
But for the period of time that your child was with you, we've given you relief. That's why you don't have a judgment.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay,
Okay, great.
all right. Any other questions, sir?
How do we file appeal and
The Attorney General's office can email you if they have your correct email. They can email you the instructions on the appeal, sir.
okay, that's fine.
Do I
Anything
need
else?
to appeal as well?
Excuse me?
Do I need to appeal as well?
That would be up to you, ma'am.
Okay. Thank
Okay?
you.
All right. Now, if there are no further questions, thank you both for appearing here. Good luck to both of you, and you are both free to go.
Thank you.
They're both
Uh-huh.
pissed off, hi MB. Nice to see you, my friend. What the fuck?
You have something else, Ms. Franklin?
Yes, Judge, it's number 24 and parties are on the same device.
24 on
Okay.
the same device. Oh, let's see what we got here. Last time we had that, they were married, living in a car, but hated each other and trying to get a divorce. Will today be any better? I don't know. I don't know. Also,
We're hearing calls number
Shut up
DF
for a second, Judge.
25
Oh my goodness.
111.
Latasha and Caesar look like they're posing for a photo on a cruise. They look like they just did a shore excursion. They've come back. That was pretty fun. They're going to get a nice picture done before dinner, and then they're going to go for a nice dinner, maybe a show after. I swear to God, does it not look like that? Maybe I just have cruises on the brain. What was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna cook this pork shoulder that I got yesterday. I thought I got myself a pretty good deal on a pork shoulder, and then I saw this girl, and MB, you just reminded me of it. I saw this girl's short this morning, and she was like, I'm making 4 meals out of a pork shoulder. And I'm like, oh, let's talk about that. Like, yes, girl, that's what I would like to do too. And then she pulls it out and she goes, I got this from H-E-B for $6. And it looked like the size of mine. I was like jealous as. It actually made me sad. I was like, well, mine cost $18. It's not as good. It's not as good. Anyways, okay, yeah, I have pork envy. That's exactly right. The grocery prices are stupid.
91 Finley. No, that's not right. Fadami and Burns.
Yes, miss.
Would the parties in this matter please raise your right hands? Do each of you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Ms. Burns,
Yes.
Mr. Fadami,
Yes.
you may both lower your hands. And Ms. Franklin, you may proceed.
Thank you, Judge. We're on an order in suit affecting the parent-child relationship. We have an agreement, if I could read the terms.
You may.
Judge, there's one child before the court, Liam Fadami. I'd offer as State's Exhibit A, the acknowledgement of paternity for that child.
State's Exhibit A is admitted.
Thank you, Judge. Judge, the parties, Mr. Fadami and Ms. Burns, currently live together in the home with the child. So there are no orders for conservatorship or for possession and access. Judge, the mother, Ms. Burns, does have private health insurance for the child through another source, and she's not requesting any reimbursement. There's no child support due to the parties living together, and no retroactive child support, medical or dental. Judge, neither party has issues with their address being listed, and the court cost will be as billed to Mr. Fadami. That's the terms of the order.
Okay, and there's no retro.
Correct, Judge.
All right.
If
He may call you first witness.
Thank you, Judge. I'll call the mother. Ma'am, can you state your full name?
Latasha Burns.
And Ms. Burns, you currently live in the home with Mr. Fadami and your child.
Yes.
You understand and agree that because y'all live together, the order does not have any terms for conservatorship or for possession and access.
Yes.
And you currently have private health insurance for your child, is that right?
Yes.
And you provided our office with a copy of that insurance,
Yes.
and you're not requesting any reimbursement for it.
No, ma'am.
And you also agree that there's no child support due to the two of you all living together in the home with your child.
Correct.
Do you have any other cases with our office?
You guys, tomorrow morning we'll go through. Hi, Erica. Good job with your daughter doing volleyball. My daughter is at musical theater right now. Luckily she gets there herself. Thank God. But I just heard something in the house. Something that shouldn't be there. I'll sing and they'll run. Don't you worry. Also, I bought something yesterday that I wanted to try, but I actually don't think I want to. It sort of makes me sick feeling. NPC's here, Jessica's here. Oh, everybody's streaming in. Fine.
This where safety would be at issue for your information being listed in a court order.
No.
I'll pass the witness.
You may call your next witness.
I'll call the father. Mr. Fadami, can you state your full name?
Caesar Fidemi.
And Mr. Fadami, do you also understand and agree that the court order doesn't set any orders for conservatorship or possession and access due to you all living together?
Yes, miss.
Okay, and you're in agreement with the health insurance that mother has for your child?
Yes, miss.
Okay, and you also understand there's no child support or retroactive child support?
I need to say yes. Yes.
Okay, do you understand court costs will be as billed through the district clerk's office of Dallas County?
Yes.
I'll pass the witness, judge, and nothing further.
Then I will accept the agreement of the parties, make this agreement the order of the court. I will waive court costs. Does anyone have any questions?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
All right, then thank you both for appearing here today. Good luck to both of you, and you're both free to go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge. That's all I had.
All right, thank you.
Judge, Ms. Wilson is ready to approach.
It'll be
Actually,
1 second.
Paisley's gonna approach first, Judge, ma'am. So what we have here are, oh, and Jessica, I'm really sorry to hear that. Really sorry to hear that, but we're glad you're here. And I'm gonna torture myself. Just cause. These are Frank's Red Hot Original Spicy Gummy Bears. It says, let's heat things up at Hewer. Is that the company name? We don't just snack, we set taste buds on fire. Life's better hot and spicy, so we cranked up our legendary gummy bears with a flaming twist. Frank's Red Hot Original Seasoning Blend. Sweet, spicy, and unapologetically bold, these gummy bears are your anytime, anywhere, hot as fuck treat. Because let's face it, we literally put that shit on everything, gummies included. They have cherry, pineapple, apple, mango, strawberry, orange, and lemon flavored. I'm afraid to open it. I'm afraid that I know what the smell will be. They are not weed gummies. No. But you know what? Maybe they should be. And the spice meter here is saying we're high up. I'm not sure about this. Oh, I'm not sure about it. Oh, I'm not sure about it. But I can write this off once we do this. So. Unimpressed. It's not even hot. It just smells like, okay, well. again, there's no like fake food dyes, so they're not very brightly colored. They're probably flavored with oh, I lied. Look at that. We got sunset yellow, brilliant blue. Oh, all the good stuff. I do feel it here. It doesn't even, I was expecting it to be very strong, like Frank's Red Hot. And this color, let's try this. You think they're a couple years old? Really? They don't expire till 2027. They're not good though. And they're not worth any of these calories that 2 of those, okay. We gotta do the math. Oh my god, okay. We're gonna go ahead and say that the Texas hot candy was way better. These are like not even hot. This is a joke. This is a joke. Thank you. Let's just do the calories here. 150 divided by 14. So each gummy bear is 10 calories. I just ate 20 calories. Completely unworth it. No, they're vegan, I think. Something I was eating recently was vegan. What was it? Oh, the Alani. The Alani. There is vegan gelatin, some way they do it. I'm not sure. Seaweed or something. Anyways. On with the show, Judge. Valerie's unimpressed, by the way. That reminds me, I've probably told this story before. I went on a work trip, not in America, but like a closer to home work trip. And we were eating at a pizza place, and there was like full chilies on that pizza. And then somebody was like, haha, you should take a bite. And then I ate the whole thing just to prove a point. And I immediately regretted it and continued to regret it the whole day. And I have a video of me doing that.
What number, Miss Wilson?
This is number
67.
34.
Yeah. High 6. That I would not recommend those gummy bears.
We're
at
hearing
all.
calls number DF 2507284, Velasquez and Castilleja. With the parties in the Velasquez matter, please unmute yourselves, turn your cameras on, and raise your right hands. Is there only one party here?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, Miss Castilleja,
Yes, ma'am.
can you raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You may lower your hand. And Miss Wilson, you may proceed.
Yes, Your Honor. I asked the court to take judicial notice that Adolfo Garcia Vasquez was served with the state's petition September 4th of 2025. And since Mr. Garcia's answer period has passed, the state's requesting to proceed with the default order today.
You may.
We're here on a suit affecting the parent-child relationship, if I may call the mother.
You may.
Ma'am, can you please state your full name?
She has super
Ma'am,
delayed
can you hear
internet.
us?
I know she was having some issues with her camera being on in the breakout room.
Courtney's in the tub. That's where I want to be, bub.
Ma'am, can you cut your camera off and see if that makes it better?
Marlene, my twin? Somebody asked if I was twins with somebody at work
Okay.
the other day, and I was
Okay,
like,
Ms. Castilleja, can you go ahead and please state your full name?
It's
And
not
she
helping.
said, no, we only have this, we have chubby
Miss
cheeks in common. I
Castilleja, do
was
you
like,
have a Bluetooth on? Are you using ear pods or any kind of Bluetooth mechanism?
yeah, you can't use Bluetooth mechanisms.
Miss Wilson, we're gonna recess, go
Right.
to another case and
Okay.
see if she can get her technology problems.
Okay. I'm ready on number 27. And only one party's present.
My Madeline pan is, hi, MPC. Oh my God, Marlena. By the way, my Madeline pan is coming on Friday. So the Christmas baking extravaganza will begin. Thank you so much, MPC. That helps. That helps because, of course, butter and sugar are, well, sugar is not expensive. It's just butter mostly that's expensive. Butter and chocolate. Ah! Oh my God, those gummy bears are terrible. Nothing redeeming. I would have rather.
We're hearing
drank
calls number
hot sauce.
DF 2506747. Fair and Rodriguez. The parties in the Fair and Rodriguez matter, please unmute yourself, turn your camera on, and raise your right hand. Ms. Rodriguez, do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand. And Ms. Wilson, you may proceed.
Your Honor, I ask the court to take judicial notice that Renee Fair was served on August 23rd of 2025. Since Mr. Fair answer period has passed, the state's requesting to proceed with the default order today.
So noted, and you may proceed.
They beat the
We're
Blue
here on the
Jays.
state's petition to establish the parent-child relationship, if I may call the mother.
You may.
Ma'am, can you please state your full name?
Daisy Rodriguez Garola.
And what is the children's name in this case?
Aiden Xavier Fraire and Noel Elias Fraire.
Who is the children's father?
Rene Fraire.
Is there possibly that anyone else other than Mr. Fair could be the children's father?
No.
Are you asking that the court establish a parent-child relationship between Mr. Fair and the children?
No.
You're not asking the court to establish a relationship?
We can if it's needed, yes.
Okay. Are you requesting that the children's last name remain Fair?
Yes.
Are you asking the court to appoint you and Mr. Fair as joint managing parents of your children?
Yes.
Are you asking that you be the primary parent with the right to determine where your children live, which would be Dallas or any surrounding counties?
Yes.
Are you asking that Mr. Fair have standard visitation scheduled with the children?
Yes.
Do you know if Mr. Fair is currently employed?
Yes, he is.
Do you know where he works?
Yes.
Where does he work?
He works at the Crown Plaza Dallas Market by Love Field. The address is 7050
Ma'am,
and
don't give
Stemmons
the address
Freeway,
out.
Dallas, Texas.
No, I'm about as
yeah.
far as.
Okay,
you can
that's
get
fine.
for
Do you
trial,
know if he
almost.
gets paid hourly or salary?
Hourly.
Do you know how many hours a week he works?
No.
I'm on
Do you know
banking,
how much he gets paid?
No.
Do you know if Mr.
West
Fair has any
Coast,
other
West
children under the age of
Coast.
18?
No, he doesn't.
We understand that this order sets Mr. Fair's support based on minimum wage since the state don't have any information regarding his wages.
Yes, ma'am.
How is your children covered by health insurance?
They have Medicaid.
Are you in agreement to apply for or maintain the children on government medical?
Yes.
Are you requesting that Mr. Fair pay guideline cash medical support of $113 monthly beginning
Yes.
December? Okay. Are you in agreement that he paid child support of $262 monthly beginning December 1st of 2025?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're not requesting any retroactive child support, is that correct?
No.
Are you requesting that court calls be billed to Mr. Fair?
Yes.
Do you have any safety concerns with your address being included in this order?
No.
I pass the witness.
Then I will grant the default order, establish a legal relationship between Mr. Ferrere and the children, the subject of this suit. Children's last name to remain Ferrere. Make the parties joint managing conservators, order standard visitation schedule, order mom to maintain government health insurance. Dad is to pay cash medical support of $113 per month. Order dad to pay child support of $262 per month. There's no request for retroactive child support. Court costs as billed, and all start dates will be December 1st, 2025. Anything further, Ms. Wilson?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Any questions, Ms. Rodriguez?
No, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, then thank you for appearing here today, and you're free to go. You have anything else other than the other case that we were having the technical difficulties with, Ms. Wilson?
Just that case.
Okay.
I don't know if it's worth it.
And we're
Um,
here
Do you
for
have
it.
anything
You know, Big D
else?
works
She
out for
thinks
so many
she's fixed
things.
her issues.
Big default, big dismissal, big
Then we'll
divorce,
go back on
big
the record.
dick.
Hold on.
One of my
Clause
favorites,
number
big fucking
34.
dick. Marlene, what do you think about Big Dick? Do you like it too, or what?
We're back on the record in cause number DF 2507284, Vasquez and Castilleja. Ms. Castilleja, can you speak for me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Speak.
now we can hear you.
Speak,
All
dog.
right, you may proceed, Ms. Wilson.
Ma'am, can you please state your full name?
Marlene Castilleja,
What is the child's name in this case?
Noah Garcia,
And who is the child's father?
Adolfo Garcia.
Your Honor, I offer into evidence what's been marked for identification purpose as State's Exhibit A, the acknowledgement of paternity that was filed with the state's petition.
State's Exhibit A is admitted.
And Ms. Castilleja, are you asking this court to appoint you and Mr. Garcia as joint managing parents of your child?
Yes.
Are you asking that you be the primary parent with the right to determine where your child lives, which will be Dallas or any county surrounding Dallas?
Yes.
Are you requesting that Mr. Garcia have standard visits with the child?
Yes.
Do you know if Mr. Garcia is currently employed?
No, I don't.
Do you know if Mr. Garcia has any other children under the age of 18?
No.
You understand that this order sets Mr. Garcia's support based on information that the state has for his wages?
Yes.
How is your child currently covered by health insurance?
With Medicaid.
Are you in agreement to apply for or maintain your child on government medical?
Yes.
Are you requesting that Mr. Garcia pay guideline cash medical support of $200 monthly beginning December 1st of 2025?
Yes.
Ms. Wilson, what was the cash medical?
It was $200?
Okay. And the child's, have you?
No,
Go
Your
ahead.
Honor. Ms. Castilleja, are you requesting that Mr. Garcia pay guideline child support of $591 monthly beginning December 1st of 2025?
Yes.
And you're not requesting retroactive child support, is that correct?
Yes.
Do you have any safety concerns with your address being included in this order?
No, ma'am.
Are you requesting that the court calls be billed to Mr. Garcia?
Yes.
I pass the witness.
Okay. Then I will grant the default order. Parties be made joint managing conservators of the child. Order a standard visitation schedule. Order mom to maintain government health insurance and dad to pay cash medical support of $200 a month. Order child support of $591 per month. There's no request for retroactive child support. Order court costs as billed to dad. All start dates will be December 1st, 2025. Is there anything further, Ms. Wilson?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Any questions, ma'am?
No, ma'am.
All right, then thank you for appearing here today, and you're free to go.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And I have nothing further, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, Ms. Wilson.
Thank you so much, she says. There's one more case, though. We're not over. Marlene's so excited.
I'm ready to approach on number 29.
Okay.
29. Good, because I just rolled another fat joint. Does anybody want to smoke it with me? Oh my god, it's almost been 2 years, MB. I love you so much. Thank you so much for all your support, as always. Oh, ma'am! Sunshine! You scared the shit out of me. What the fuck?
We're back on the record in calls number DF 23-13858, Francis and Harris. I believe, was Mr. Francis sworn, Miss
I cannot recall, Your Honor.
Okay,
Yes.
were you sworn, sir?
Yes.
Okay. Then I will call Miss Harris. Miss Harris, can you unmute yourself, please? And raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you may lower your hand. And Ms. Sweet, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. I need to first call Mr. Francis for service.
You may.
Sir, what is your full name?
Moses Francis.
And have you received an email copy of the state's motion this morning?
Yes.
Before today, did someone come to your home and hand you a copy of that document?
No.
Do you understand your right to be personally served with that document at your home?
Yes.
Are you willing to waive that right and accept the email copy?
Yes.
Do you also understand you have a right to request this case be reset to file an answer?
Yes.
Are you willing to waive that right and proceed with the terms of an order today?
Yes.
Your Honor, I pass the witness and would request that the record be updated to reflect Mr. Francis has waived his right to service and citation.
The record will so reflect.
Thank you, Your Honor. We are here on the state's motion to confirm support of marriage and to modify the prior support order. There is not an agreement on any issue. So if I may begin by calling Ms. Harris.
You may.
Thank you. Ma'am, what is your full name?
Sunshine Harris.
And you have 2 children with Mr. Francis, is that correct?
Yes.
And
Can we just
there
talk
was
about the irony of Sunshine having the sunshine over her shoulder? I got sunshine on my shoulder. I got double sunshine. Sunshine squared above me. And Mose is like, I hate this. I hate everything about it. What is happening here? Good Lord.
an order from March 8th of 2024 that required Mr. Harris to pay, Mr. Francis to pay support. Is that correct?
Yeah, there was what now?
That an order that required him to pay.
Oh, yes.
Okay. And in that order, he was also required to carry the health insurance. Do you recall that?
Yes.
Okay. And that child support was $1,015. Is that correct?
Yes.
And that amount did give him credit for one other child that he has with someone else. Is that correct?
Yes.
And in that order, there was also a family violence and a non-disclosure finding. Do you recall that?
Yes.
Okay. Are you wanting that non-disclosure to continue?
Yes.
Is there anything that has happened since March of 2024?
What do you mean?
To give you concern for your safety to not have your...
Yes.
Okay. When was the most recent?
I mean, he knows where I live anyway, but...
If you move in the future, you don't want him to have the address. Is that correct?
Yes.
What happened? Was there any safety incident between?
I date a new person and he constantly threatens his life. Even on this court right here. I mean, not to be too whatever, but like he has stalking tendencies and he threatens the people around me. He hasn't threatened my life recently because I have a protective order and he knows that if he does that, he will go to jail. But honestly, even threatening the people that I am with, you know, he just recently in this February followed me to that person's house and honked his horn and told him to come outside. He found his number and called him repetitively.
Regarding Mr. Francis, has he recently told you that he's employed?
He has recently, just as October 2nd, told me that he had a new job and he was getting the kids new health insurance and he asked for their social security numbers.
Did you receive any information?
No, I asked multiple times for the insurance cards and he did not provide them to me, which gives me the impression that he just wanted their social security numbers.
And so are you requesting that you, due to lack of private insurance, be required to apply for and maintain government medical assistance for your children?
Yes.
You understand that the state would request cash medical support be paid by Mr. Francis?
Yes.
Do you understand that that payment would begin December 1st?
That's fine, yes.
And does Mr. Francis have any other children?
Yes.
How many?
He has 2 other children.
Okay. Do you know how old the newest child is?
No, I think a few months old. He told me that he had the baby in August.
Okay.
Or something
You
like
having
that.
a baby with somebody in August, but you
And
all up in her business?
at the time
or-
of the March 2024 order, where was Mr. Francis working?
It was working for Ryder.
Okay. And do you know when
The truck
he
company?
lost that position?
Maybe last year.
Do you know why?
He quit.
Why do you believe that he
He quit because, okay, first of all, he told me that he was moving away because if I wouldn't let him be if I didn't want to be with him, he was going to move away because he was not going to be a single father. He moved away to Atlanta. And then he told me that there was no way he could live and still pay child support. And he was not going to be paying child support. And he quit his job. He said there was no point in working if all the money was going to child support anyway.
Do you know if he was employed after that job at Ryder?
Yes, he was. He was.
Hold on, Mr. Francis.
Yeah, Mr. Francis, let's see here. What is this? Wednesday, October 8th. Cards are being mailed out. Oh, and then he sent the insurance cards. Okay, well, sir, that is really good for you to think about. But it's not the appropriate way to present your evidence. It's not even your turn. Also, Judge Manning says, stay the fuck out of Fulton County. Stay out of Fulton County. Don't stop to get gas. Don't tie your fucking shoe. Don't come here.
Francis, I don't know what you're trying to show us, but that's not the proper way to get something into evidence. So don't do that again, sir. Thank you. You may proceed, Ms. Sweet.
Yes, Your Honor. So, Ms. Harris, where was he working after Ryder?
He was working somewhere called Purple something, and I only know that because I had looked it up myself.
Purple something.
And it was also doing logistics.
So
it was
how
like
long has he been doing the logistics?
And I did call to report that income, but it never started.
So, Ms. Harris, how long since you've known Mr. Francis has he been doing logistics? Do you know how many years?
He's been doing logistics since for at least 7 years.
Okay. And so, do you know if he still works with that other company?
Purple
He's saying
what?
that he was fired.
Fired.
Did he tell you why?
He did not tell me why. I did not even know that he was supposedly not working until today.
Purple pumpkin eater?
So are you requesting that the support amount still be based on the income from March of 2024?
Yes, I have not seen any, I don't see that he has changed his income. And if there is a change in income, it's like he's intentionally not working just so that he doesn't have to financially support the children. He just told me just this week before that he will never pay you all. He'll never pay the government. He'll never pay child support. They have to get it out his taxes if they get it.
And do you understand under that prior order that Mr. Francis does still owe some money?
Yes.
Okay. So do you understand that that is $3,050.08 as of October 31st?
Yes.
And do you understand that if we are doing a final order today, that the state would request that Mr. Francis be required to pay that back at $65 a month in addition to any current support?
Yes.
Miss Sweet, what was the judgment amount again?
$3,050 and
Okay.
8 cents.
Okay, thank you.
So, Ms. Harris, do you understand that in the last order, Mr. Francis only had one other child?
Yes.
And due to the change in the health and the additional child, do you understand that the support based on his income from March of 2024, the support would be $957 moving forward?
Yes.
Do you understand that that would begin on December 1st?
Yes.
Are you in agreement with support being set to that amount?
I mean, yes, I guess so. Yes.
And if support is based on his income from March of 2024, do you understand that the state's requesting cash medical of $250 per month?
Yes.
You understand that that's in addition to the child support?
Yes.
And you understand that that would also begin December 1st?
Yes.
Your Honor, I pass the witness, would like to call Mr. Francis.
Okay, Miss Sweet, I'm gonna have to ask you to repeat some things.
Yes, Your Honor.
Child support was $957 per month, right?
Yes.
Child support judgment was $3,050.08.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Paid at $65 a month.
In the morning.
That's correct, Your
In the
Honor.
morning.
Okay.
I'll be on in
You
the
may
morning.
call your next witness.
Mr. Francis, what is your full name?
Mose Francis.
And did you hear Ms. Harris's testimony?
Yes.
And are you currently employed?
No.
Do you have health insurance for the children at this time?
Yes.
What is the source of that health insurance?
Cigna. So when I quit my employer, I continued to, or I'm sorry, when I got fired, like in August 16th, I continued to pay out the insurance, but it ends this November. So this is the last month of it, basically.
So moving forward, are you in agreement with Ms. Harris applying for maintaining cash government medical assistance for the children?
Yes.
Do you understand?
Am I already in agreement? In agreement? Is that what you said?
Yes. Are you in agreement with that moving forward?
Yes. Yes.
And then do you understand that you would be required to pay some cash medical support to the state?
Yes.
But you are requesting that your support be based on a presumption of minimum wage due to your unemployment. Is that correct?
Yes.
And how many other children do you have?
I have 2.
Okay. So 4 children total?
Correct.
And your
Have a
how
great
old
night,
is
reseller.
your
We can't wait to hear about it. I'll be back
youngest?
tomorrow morning.
2 months old.
Does that child live with you?
Yes.
There's a wee baby.
Do you understand that if the court bases your support on minimum wage, that your cash medical support would be $57 a month?
Yes.
And do you understand that if the court does find that you support should be based on minimum wage, that your child support would be $228 per month?
Yes.
And
now, Mr. Pancake.
are you in Dallas County?
Yes, I am.
Were you wanting to join the Choices program?
No.
Are you currently looking for work?
Yes, I am.
How many applications do you put in per week?
I have interviews right now, but probably 150 a day.
150
150 a week?
100.
150 a day? Mundus. Is that real? Mr. Pancake, do you believe that? 150 a day? Oh my gosh. Well, if you're doing that and you're not getting any response, maybe you need to change what you're submitting. I'm being totally fucking honest. That sounds wild to me.
150 a day. So these reviews are, yes, I am.
How many applications do you put in per week?
I have interviews right now, but probably 150 a day.
150 a week?
150 a day. So these, yeah,
Is he
I'm pretty
counting
tech
his
savvy.
clicks?
So they have AI tools that you can actually put your resume into, and it'll present you with all the jobs in your area that are in your niche. Most of them are one-click apply. I'm getting pretty good feedback on it right now. So the problem is not getting a job. It's just after I came back from Atlanta, I've worked myself up to very well positioned, making good money, and it's pretty hard to maintain that, being that I don't have the educational background to back the experience that I have, just if I'm being quite honest.
So you probably need
And
to
you have an associate's degree, is that correct?
Correct.
And your primary field is logistics?
Yes, correct.
And so you worked for Ryder, is that correct?
Correct.
And how long did you work for them?
For 8 years.
Okay. And when did you stop working for them?
January of this year.
And then you worked somewhere else as well, is that correct?
Yes, when I came back to I worked with Ryder in Atlanta for the last 4 months up until January. And I made the decision to move to Atlanta because they offered me a big pay jump. So the money was the incentive at the time, being that I paid child support.
Where did you work after Ryder?
Oh, Purple Wave. Yeah. So I came back to Dallas, worked for Purple Wave, started in March 31st. That's
You
when I
lasted
started
2
there.
months?
When did you stop working there?
August 16th.
And what happened with Purple Wave?
I was fired. It was a customer service job. I'm not good at customer service. So it just didn't work out for me. It was something that I took to just get back on my feet.
What was your job title at Purple Wave?
An account manager.
Okay. And how much were you making?
$70,000.
Were you getting any
For
bonuses or commissions or anything like
$70,000,
that?
you can't even pretend, you piece of shit? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. That's fucking hilarious to me. I'm underpaid.
No.
What was your job title at Ryder?
Logistics manager.
And then how much were you being paid there?
The last 3 months I was making $96,000. But the bulk of my career I was in the 70,000 range, 75,000.
And were you getting any bonuses or commissions with that?
No.
Did you have any other source of income during those times?
No.
So would you be in agreement if the court does decide to set your support based on a minimum wage presumption, that this should be a temporary order?
Yes.
If the court does make this a temporary order, would you be in agreement to coming back on February 9th at 8:30 in the morning?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
And understand that if the court does make this a temporary order, the state's requesting that any judgments on past due amounts be held off until that time as well.
yes.
If not, and the court does make this a final order, do you understand that you'd be billed for court costs?
Understood.
And that as far as arrears are concerned, that you do owe $3,050.08 as of October 31st.
Can I make a statement towards the arrears?
Do you
Actually,
disagree with the balance?
yes.
Okay, why?
So the initial balance of arrears, which was like 8,000 some odd dollars, I believe that that determination was made in default due to some time. I'm not sure how that initial the balance that I owed was made, but there was no hearing to determine that. So that's what I'm contesting, actually.
Your Honor, I would request the court take judicial notice of the order establishing the parent-child relationship that was signed by the court on March 8th of 2024.
So noted.
Thank you, Your Honor. So, Mr. Francis, you understand that the state does keep a pay record of the amounts owed and paid?
Yes, and this is referring to the, like, when the child support was established, it was determined at that time that I owed arrears of somewhere around $8,000, when in fact I had been, and I have record of me sending money to her directly. So I'm not sure where those arrears came into effect.
Your Honor, at this time, I offer an evidence what's been marked for identification purposes as State's Exhibit A, a pay record.
State's Exhibit A is admitted.
Thank you. Mr. Francis, do you understand that the issue of the validity of the prior order is not before the court at this time? That you've not filed anything to contest that?
Yeah, understood. This is, I guess this would be my
So-
first time being able to speak to it in court, so I'm speaking to it.
Okay, so if the court does do a final order and we are taking the judgment, do you understand that the state is requesting you pay the arrears at $65 per month?
Correct.
And
What do we think will
so why did
happen?
you leave Ryder?
Because after the 4 months of me moving down there, they tried to renegotiate my salary, which is the reason I moved out there. They ended up firing the person that that negotiated with me, because apparently he didn't give me an offer letter at the time. He didn't make it official. It was only showing up in my payroll. So it wasn't any black and white saying we hired this guy for this amount of money. So at that time, they proposed me to either take the reduced salary, which wasn't an option for me. I'd rather move back to Dallas and try to find the same amount of money back in Dallas. So
Do you have family in Dallas?
my whole family's in Dallas.
Are you currently residing with any family?
No.
Do you live alone?
Yes. Well, I live, yeah.
What about your baby?
No, please, go ahead.
I live on my own. I mean, I have my son, but
Just a baby?
and are you renting or do you own a home?
I'm renting
How much is rent per month?
$700.
Oh shit.
And are you the one paying the rent?
Yep.
How are you paying the rent?
Just money I've saved.
It's only
And do you
$700.
have a vehicle?
Yes.
What kind?
Audi 2016.
And
Is it a
is that
Q5?
one paid off?
I'm paying car note.
Right. How much is your car note?
$320.
And how much is the insurance?
Around 216.
And who's paying the car note and insurance?
I'm paying it.
Is that from savings?
Yes.
Are you also paying for all the utilities in your apartment?
Yes.
Sir. You
Is there any other monthly expenses that you have?
No. A phone bill. I pay me and the kids' phone bill, so it's
Phones are
enough to
cheap in
mention.
America.
Oh, okay. So how much is the phone bill per month?
$320.
What about the utilities?
Utilities total, I'm probably paying $180.
So you haven't been working for the past for September, October, and this first part of November. Is that correct?
Yeah, correct.
And why is it that you don't believe you've obtained employment in that time?
I've had interviews. I just haven't been able to find the pay that I'm looking for. I have a offer right now on the table to start. I'm just going through the process. So, I mean, I don't not keep a job for long, so I'm not worried about it.
So, when is the offer? When are you supposed to begin?
I'm supposed to begin in the first week of December, but it's still pending because there's some security clearances that are involved and all that.
Do you know what you're going to be making in that position?
$70,000.
So that's comparable to what you were making in Ryder in the beginning of 2024. Is that correct?
Correct. Or no, actually, no. I was making 96,000 to be, or you said 2024. Yeah. I was making 77,000 around that time.
Is there anything that you anticipate is going to be a hindrance to you actually obtaining employment with this offer? Like anything that would pop up on the security clearance?
No. I mean, I haven't had a problem with background for a while, so.
Your Honor, I pass the witness. I would ask the court to consider the testimony, not necessarily intentional unemployment, but if a modification is warranted at this time, if the new support amount's only going to last for a month in December, or if we should just reset for December.
I have a question, Mr. Francis. You've paid all your other bills out of savings. Have you been paying your child support?
So I would like to
No, that's a
speak on
yes
that,
or no
actually.
question, sir. Have you been paying your child support?
Yes, I have.
Okay, you've paid your child support
Yes,
every
ma'am.
month since you've been unemployed.
No, not every month since I've been unemployed. I can't afford $1,000 unemployed, man.
Okay,
This
so
is why
how
I'm
much
asking
have you
for the
been-
modification.
Sir,
I asked for the modification way back
Mr.
in
Francis, can you listen, please? Thank you.
March. I'm sorry.
How much have you paid every month since you've been unemployed?
Since I've been unemployed, I haven't paid anything, but I've also had a settlement that came in directly to Sunshine that I was expecting through that time that I felt like would cover my kids' expenses. It was in an amount of $10,000. So being that she got that money and I was unemployed, I used that as a cushion to try to get myself back together since that came from me.
You say you used it as a cushion. How could you use it as a cushion if you didn't get it?
Exactly. It went to my children. With the money that I was supposed to be paying for child support to my children, that $10,000 went to a lump sum to my children. So I felt like, $10,000 is a lump sum child support when I'm normally paying $1,000 a month. And currently I'm only behind $4,000. I believe my kids got that $10,000 in July. So,
But sir, that was before you lost your job.
That was correct, but this settlement I had in place since January. So I was calculating all these things in my head, man, to be realistic.
You were calculating all those things in your head since January. Miss Sweet, were there any payments made from Purple Wave or Purple whoever?
Not based on the timeline given. If you started working in March, actually, yes, there would have been a few in March and a few in April. There was two.
There was some unemployment payments.
One at the end of March, one at the end of July. Other than that, there were no payments for May, June, July. There was a lump sum in July, no payments August, September, October, and none so far this month.
Okay. Okay. Now, what were you asking for, Miss Sweet?
If the court would either a temporary order, or we would reset this case for sometime at the beginning of December. If Mr. Francis is going to be employed again at the same rate. But because the new amounts would begin in December regardless. So if the court wants to do a temporary order for the 1 month.
I can do a temporary order and reset this to January, or we can just reset this. Which would you prefer, Mr. Francis?
Can we do a temporary
If I do a
order?
temporary
I just
order,
don't
I'm
wanna
gonna
keep
do it
going.
at the 957.
I'm sorry, what is 957?
That's the new child support amount.
What is that based on? Me making $70,000?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I mean, if that's what you're gonna do, there's nothing I can
Sir,
do
I
about
can
it.
just reset it and we can come back.
I don't see a difference. I don't understand the difference. I'm sorry.
Okay. Ms. Harris, do you have a preference?
No, if the temporary is 925 and then or if we reset it and it's reestablished at the 925, it's fine.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do, Mr. Francis. I'm gonna reset this case. Give me a date at the beginning of January, Miss Sweet.
Who wants to bet that he will not have a job in January? Something will have got in the way. Oh, I'm going
Sorry,
to
Aaron,
say
I'm just
it
trying to make sure that
now.
this date is available. So I know we have some days with a lot, some days with a little.
Tell me about it. I want to have a busy January.
January 8th.
Too
I'm
early.
gonna reset this case to January 8th, 2026 at 8:30 a.m. You will both need to be present on that date and at that time. If you're not, a default order can be entered against both of you. Do you both understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Francis, if we come back and your child support should be modified, it can be modified back to the date that both parties were served. I believe Miss Harris served today?
That's correct. No, Your Honor, Ms. Harris has been served since May, I believe.
Okay, so it can be modified back to the date that both parties were served if it qualifies for a modification back to that date, okay?
Okay.
Sir? All right. So we'll see you both on January 8th, 2026 at 8:30 a.m.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do either one of you have any questions?
Nope.
Okay. Thank you both for appearing here today, and you're both free to go.
Thank you, Your Honor.
That's right. Peace out, home
Judge, that was our
slaves.
last case
It
for
was
today.
our last case. Oh my god. We did over 2 hours today. And I'm not even done. I got other stuff to do, Courtney. What? I know, but don't worry, we'll be back at it again tomorrow morning. And guess what else? Bill's birthday on Friday, so obviously we have to do something special. Bill, I'm gonna think something up for you. I'm gonna thunk it, you know? You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you for spending your precious time with me. You know, time is precious. So, I appreciate it. Anyways, do me a favor. Remember that I love you. And I'm proud of you. And I will see you in the next video, where I might even have my green screen fixed. Okay, bye.
Always down and ready to ride.